Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing today? And welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another good morning tarot read. All right, so the cats, my kitten, love them. They're going to be a little bit annoying right now, so you just give me a little bit of patience here. So I'm going to make this a quick reading. I am getting ready for work right now. So the general overall reading right now we have is the King of Wands. Every time I guess there's always a glare on it. So the King of Wands. So this is what the overall reading is going to be generally about. So King of Wands. And yes, I do read my books sometimes. And no, I won't be not answering any questions. I'll be doing just a quick read. Again, I have to go to work today. What am I doing? King of Wands. A man of leadership. So that's going to be the general overall read for the day. So it has to pertain to leadership, which I think is perfect right now, or especially when we're dealing with the elections happening right now. The fact that it's not really the elections per se too as well. It's also the fact that as we as people, as human beings, we have a responsibility to take leadership on where our future is going. So I think that's a really big factor right now on where we should stand on what our responsibilities are and understand that, especially as a collective, even the selective, you know what I mean? And I will be using my Goddess Tarot. So the dragon card I had was from my dragon tarot. But as I said, that's just a general feel reading for this. And again, I feel that it's about time that we take responsibility for. Oh, all right. Got a couple fell out. All right. I think that's all I'm going to do is 4 cards. So first off, we have balance with the goddess Yamana. She's South African, I believe. I had to correct myself afterwards here. Ace of Cups. Temptation. Nia Loro Kidul. So I think she's East Indian, I believe. She's very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty card. I love my Goddess Tarot cards. And last but not least, Fortune Lakshmi. I'm pretty sure she's also East. I think she's... shit. I need to get more familiar with these cards sometimes because it's I can't remember who it is exactly on the top of my head, but I do recognize them. So let's get into the collective and selective general tarot reading, all right? So 14. Yamana, the Santeria. Sorry. So Santeria, goddess of the ocean, is often called upon to provide rain, water that brings forth life and nurtures the earth like the waters of the womb. She symbolizes the divine balance between heaven and earth, which is exactly what this general reading is about, is the balance, is balance of earth and heaven. Earth and heaven. And ourselves, obviously. So sorry. I have a new vape now, so don't mind me if I end up stopping a couple times here. So, come away, please. The meanings are experiencing or seeking a deep sense of harmony and union, integration, moderation, balance between the spirituals, symbolized by the water. So I'll give you guys a little look at that. Symbolized by the water as she's walking, and she's walking, holding up a veil as she's walking in the water there. And the physical, symbolized by the earth and sand. Reversed, imbalance, inability to find peace within or with others, lack of moderation. So there you have it, folks. And this is not to bully or demean or banter on anybody else. This is just to help you guys give clarification for the collective and the selective, and to help with any messages that are needed to help you on your path that you're on right now, especially with the fact that we're having a great awakening again. This is like a year or two ago, and we're having it all over again. So I'm pretty excited about that. But, it's always good to have guidance on what is blocking us, what is what could be mental, it could be physical, it could be spiritual, you know what I mean? So anyways, so far it's talking about the fact that, like, it seems like the collective, you guys really are working on yourselves. I'm going to guess that a lot of you are working through, like, I'm just guessing, but I'm not also guessing. I feel it from spirit saying to me that a lot of people are doing the dark night of the soul right now, which is really fantastic. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. Which is very good, because what we're dealing with right now in the world is really opening our eyes to who we really are as human beings. Even if you're a good person, you are going to feel and that connection, knowing that, unfortunately, if somebody is evil-minded or whatever, you're just as guilty as they are. Okay? And you can just accept that and be like, well, I have free will, I can choose, right? And it'll help you understand more why you should love them unconditionally, regardless, because everybody deserves to be unconditionally loved. And for the selective, you guys are really in imbalance right now. You guys are not trying, you're not facing yourselves right now. That's the biggest thing why you can't find balance, because you're looking for balance. You're looking for it outside of yourself. Okay? That's what you're looking for it outside of yourselves. And sorry to say, if you're really awake or you're woke, you need to realize that the answers lie within yourself, and you have to face yourself in order to obtain what you want. Okay? We're not living in a 3D anymore. Especially with it says within and with others, as I was mentioning here. You can't find peace with others if you can't find peace with yourself. And don't be afraid to be like, I'm not ready to face that. That's okay. Do it at your own pace. Don't do it because everybody else is doing it. The dark night of the soul is a very sacred thing, and it's very dangerous. It is extremely dangerous if you are not ready for it. I have, you know what? 1 second here. I have something to share with you. If you're wondering if you are ready for the night of the soul, dark night of the soul, I have a quiz here for you that you can test out for yourself. I've made a video on this before. 1 second here. Okay, here it goes. So, yeah, here we go. So here's a test to find out where you stand on that, if you are ready or not to be able to do this type of work. I totally highly recommend it. I've done it myself, and it was spot on. It was spot on that I myself have another dark night of the soul. Get out of here, please. A dark night of the soul myself, and that I didn't realize that I was in another one. Actually, I was going to say I didn't realize that I myself was in another dark night of the soul, and I'm like halfway through it. So this test will really accurately tell you where you stand. And check out also too. I'm going to share the link right now. Actually, check this out to make sure that you are ready for this too as well. Do the reading, do the research. You know yourself better than anybody else. Don't force yourself to do something and get ready for it. We all take our time to get where we're going. So there's no shame if you're behind. Okay? There's no shame in that whatsoever. So for the selective out there, please kindly remind yourself that don't rush other people. Okay, that's the main thing going on right now. Don't rush yourselves if you're not ready. Okay, everything will come together when it needs to. It's called divine timing. Okay, so let's continue. Ace of Cups, because I'm already branching on here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Huh? Oh. Ace of Cups. Here, the full moon is contained but not captured. So I'll give you guys a look here. So it is obtained, not captured, within a golden cup surrounded by the ocean, source of all life, which we've all heard stories about in different cultures saying about all life goes back to the ocean. Well, there's a reason for that. Very big spiritual reason for that. Meanings great emotional satisfaction, beginning of a new important relationship, receptivity to create inspiration. That's for the collective. So you guys are obviously working through your shadow work and yourselves, and are making progress in becoming really like the leaders of tomorrow. So really be proud of yourselves, of the work that you're putting in. It will be reciprocated. Okay. Reversed, emotional disappointment, creative blocks. So again, selective. You're clinging on to old patterns that no longer exist, nor are they necessary. Okay, it's both. They don't exist and they're not necessary. It's why you guys are feeling the way you are. I feel you. I feel bad for you. I really do. If you're in this predicament, again, these readings are not to single out anybody. I'm here to help give guidance and give advice from the cards and from spirit to help you to better yourself. That's what this really is. Okay, get out of here, I said. Stop. You ever had a black cat cross your path? Bully's black with some gray spots on him, or like gray hair, like really spotty. Can't tell him this, but yeah. Anyways, and he's not my kid. Oh, he's my great grandchild. Anyways, so we have temptation. What number is she? 15. Wow, 14 and 15 on top of that, eh? So here you go. Here's a look at the card again. And we have like palm trees and all that around there and stuff like that around the border. Would you get out of there, please? Hey! Within the green waves of the Pacific Ocean resides the seductive mermaid goddess, Naya Lora Kidul. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. Her powers reflect the temptation of illusion. Let's investigate. Wait, okay. Yeah, her powers reflect the temptation of illusions, of beauties, which may be enslaving, obsessions, which control. And again, the world is really facing that right now. Again, I'm just going to use this as an example of the presidential elections right now. And that totally is all about the illusion of power and Donald Trump being exposed for his tax frauding. Again, this is what the selective is choosing to continue follow, which again is no longer necessary, which is why you can't hide from it anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying here? You can't hide from this fake reality anymore. And yeah, your thoughts do create reality. At the same time, if that reality doesn't match up with what the universe is at its point at that point in time, it doesn't work. You can't manifest that, especially when like higher vibrations outbeat lower all the time. So like you are staying in a dense lower vibration and keeping yourself in this illusion. An illusion is a deeper form of a vibration. So that's why it's not working. Especially again today in age of Aquarius, we are reached a higher level of vibrations all around, all like everywhere. And I know it's a shit show going on right now, but that is the reality that needs to be exposed and destroyed. And how do you destroy that? By becoming aware of it. Okay? So let's get the meanings though. Tempted by forces one cannot control, something deep within the psyche, the shadow, personified as temptation or addiction, sensual desires, gluttony or envy, reversed, freedom from temptation, mastery over something previously controlling, a habit, a person, or a wound from the past. So there you have it, folks. The selective now is not the reverse this time. They are the meaning of it, which is, again, tempted by forces one cannot control. So the forces of the universe, the forces of the day and age of Aquarius, you can't control this anymore. You can't control your illusion anymore. And what you guys are facing is facing the truth of your soul as a human being, that we are not born perfect, plus we are not born good. Okay? Personified as temptation or addiction. So yeah, addiction, for example, like social media, all them likes, all them views, like right here, I can care less if you guys give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a comment, a subscription. I don't care. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I'm on here doing my personal thing because I want to. I could care less about likes, views, comments. Like if I get one person watching this, I'm happy. One person. And I'm absolutely like gold. I don't need 100 people. So, and for the collective, you guys are doing fantastic. You guys are, you know what you're doing. Like at this point, I feel like I don't need to really tell you, but for some of you, I think, you know, it's a good, it's a nice friendly reminder to be like, okay. And even for myself personally, this is like really hitting me hard too as well personally, because it's like, it's nice to have affirm that my efforts are not being wasted. So yeah, that's nice. Especially like moving forward, and especially even when you have a project with yourself and for the benefit of humanity. I'm on that project right now. So to hear this, to know that I'm mastering it it's a nice compliment. Okay, very nice. So, and you're mastering something previously controlling, a habit, a person, or a wound from the past. That is again tying into oh my God, really? Come on, Laura. The shadow night of the soul. So you guys are doing the work that is needed. You guys are meeting the universe halfway. You guys are healing your shadow. You're busy. Get off my cards. Oh my God, my cat is all over my cards. Look at her. Get off my cards. Busy. Get off my cards. Get off my busy. Busy. Get off my cards. Busy. Get off my cards. Get off my cards. There you go. Yeah, stay there. Thank you. Sorry, little brat, eh? So you guys, well, you guys can see it better like that too. I feel ridiculous when I had to sit here and read a book, and you guys can see me now half the time anyway. So yeah. So again, this is telling me that a lot of you are going through a dark night. Dark night of the soul. My bad. Busy. Dark night of the soul, and you guys are mastering yourselves more than anything. So really, really be proud of that. Absolutely, 100%. And it's good affirmation to hear from me personally too as well. Last but not least, we are getting into the fortune. Ooh, pretty sure we all know this one's gonna. Ow, busy. What's it gonna say? Busy! Here. This cat. She's beating me up. Busy. My little munchkin up here. Okay. Associated with the suit of pentacles, the Hindu goddess of fortune and prosperity, Lakshmi. Okay, so she's Hindu. Is believed to be attracted to sparkling jewels, which are like the riches she bestows upon her favored worshippers. So she is a goddess who loves to give back. Okay. Meanings the generosity of the universe. There you go. The ability to be open to abundance, positive expectations, awareness of beauty and love. Reversed feeling pessimistic, disappointed, unexpected endings or beginning. Now, I'm just going to read that one more time. So I feel, that sun is coming out really good, eh? I feel like it is pertaining, I feel like this is going, I can't really say for this last card whether it's going both ways or if it's going for the, well, no, actually, I take that back for a second. Hang on, sorry. I don't know if that, I have a feeling from spirit. I'm being told right now that this is the outcome. This will be the outcome. So even though if you, like, I want to be fair, even if you are a collective, please stay on the path that you're on. Please continue self-mastering yourself, and you will, how busy, you will be, rewarded. Here we go. Rewarded from the universe. You will attract abundance. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about beauty. I'm talking about self-esteem. I'm talking about anything and everything, really. Like, that's what abundance has nothing to do with money. It could be a social of friends. It could be anything. Your spirituality. Again, I don't know how many more times I got to say this over and over again. It could be anything. Law of attraction, abundance. By working on yourself, by healing yourself, you are tapping into the universe, and the universe is going to give you more than just a gold star for doing that. At the same time, though, you have to be careful because, again, the dark night of the soul is not guaranteed for you to win. Okay? You have to stay strong. And if you have really bad depression and all, you're not used to meditating and all that, I highly recommend not doing it. Again, please, I did it wrong. Please check out the links I've shared. Please try the test of the dark night of the soul, and please be truthful about it. And busy! Ow! Please, so like, yeah, from what I understand right now, this is a message of the outcome of what could happen. This is not pertaining to the collective or selective. This is going for both of you at the same time. This is just generally speaking. This is the outcome. Because it says, unexpected endings or beginnings, which says to me that, again, like I from personal knowledge of the dark night of the soul, it makes a lot of sense to say these are the outcomes of what's to come. And this isn't here yet. It's in the suit of pentacles. And pentacles, what season are pentacles again? I'm pretty sure pentacles are spring, if you want to give a time frame. So this is more than just a weekly read. This is a seasonal. This is a seasonal read. I'm pretty sure pentacles is spring. I'm pretty fucking sure because it's the wheel. It's about life. I'm pretty fucking sure. I might be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong because it makes sense. What are you doing, bully? Hey. Bully. You guys are being bullies, Smyrna. Bully. So those are the two. Those are the two outcomes. But either way, this is going to be a new beginning, and either way, this is going to be an ultimate ending. So this, to me, is saying that. Again, I'm just using this as a metaphor, an example to, like, the fate of the world with having coronavirus, with having the natural disasters right now, with the election coming up. I'm going to use all three of these as an example. You need to figure out what is important to you. You need to figure out, you need to take responsibility for what is happening right now. And I know it's hard, but you know what? That's just how life is. That's life. That's life. I can't sing, but whatever. That's life. Because I got no tonsils, right? I could sing about tonsils. Busy! Damn cat. Yes, busy. You're on the spotlight now. So yeah, just be careful of those two outcomes that I just mentioned already. And again, that could go either way for the collective and the selective. I can't really see the selective per se obtaining the abundance of the universe. Not necessarily, unless they're cheating. If you're cheating, then you're not going to obtain that. But I also, again, I want to be fair, but I also want to be truthful here. So if, just again, per se, that oh, busy. Banking. Give me your butt. Give me your butt. Give me that butt. So yeah, like, I don't really see the collective having a very good I don't see them having a good percentage of obtaining abundance from the universe, and if it is, it's not going to last. And for those who are on the collective, you may experience failure. Don't be ashamed of that. Okay? Do not be ashamed of that. Just pick yourself back up again and continue on. Don't give up. Okay? But pretty much, like, I just, I want to be fair, but on my honest opinion of what I'm feeling right now, I don't think that's going to be the outcome for most of you. For some of you, it might be a failure, but just continue working on yourself. Continue working on becoming a leader of tomorrow, whether that be a leader in your family, whether that be a leader in your community, whether that be a leader within your group of friends. Just, if that's what your calling is, go for it. Don't be afraid. Put your trust in the unknown and put your trust in the universe, and you will succeed. For the selective, your cheating tactics are no longer allowed in this universal time. And you can't control the universe's time. Nobody can. Nobody can control life. Nobody can control the outcome of what is to be expected of what we do. So just keep that in mind. And again, if you want, I feel bad for you guys for the selective. If you want happiness, you want abundance, you want all that good stuff, then you're going to have to change. And you're going to have to look within yourself. You're not going to find the answers from other people. The answers are within yourself. Even Jesus said that, for Christ's sakes. Come on. And I can say Christ because that's not his fucking... Christ is short for Christian. Remember that. And I would know. I did 11 years of Bible school. So don't come at me fucking thinking I don't know what the fuck I'm talking dude, buddy, man, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm not judging. I'm judging lovingly. So, and you know what? It's just not good to judge a book by its cover. Anyways, I'm a big believer in that. I don't judge a book by its cover. So I hope that you guys found that very helpful. I love doing these early morning readies when I do have time to do them. I find them very helpful for myself, and I hope you guys find it helpful for yourself too as well. Again, I did it again. Read up on the dark night of the soul. See if it's something that you need to do. And if it's not something that you need to do right now, then it's just something personal that you need to do right now. And your illusion is broken. You're not going to lie, cheat, and steal anymore and get away with it. Sorry, but not sorry. That's my new hashtag. Sorry, but not sorry. Because, again, I do feel bad. I really do. But you have to grow up. Okay? It's inevitable. You have to learn to be an adult. And what it means to be an adult means taking responsibility for not only your actions, but your inactions. That's what it means to be an adult. That's what it means to be a grown-up. That's what it means to be mature. At 33 years old, I'm still learning that, all right? So don't be ashamed. So I'm going to head her off. I'm going to go to work. Namaste. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for listening. And like I said, if you don't want to give me a like, you don't want to give me a subscribe, you don't want to have to share this with your friends and family, whatever, doesn't bother me. You do whatever you want. Your free will. All right. So take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Have a great, for those of you out there who like to call this shadow season, well, shadow season is going to either make you or break you coming for the harvest of next year. I personally don't like calling it shadow season because it's not a shadow. Well, it is and it isn't. It's more a shadow of the self. And it's more of a slumber for spring to come next year. So it's not really a shadow really per se. It can be perceived as that. I don't like calling it like that. I just think it's a perfect time for shadow work. And it's like for me as a Wiccan, in my religion, in my spirituality, because they're both, I'm a pagan and a Wiccan. So in both of that aspect, this is a time for evaluating and harvesting and getting ready for the winter and getting ready for spring, your next cycle. That's what it means to me. Some people see it differently. I see it that way. No harm in that, right? No harm in that. So love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Sailor Chaos Star out.